Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the evening, Mr. Mark Schonagel.
Wonder Woman? Oh dear. Who picked Wonder Woman? That's stupid. All right, that was supposed to be funny. So last year they had me come running on to Flash Gordon, and I'm like fat and slow, so I'm like, how about something different this year? So I guess Wonder Woman. That was odd. Awesome. Anyway, hey, shoot, everybody. Welcome to the 2015 Unite Awards. My name is Mark Schonagel, and yeah, I'm going to be your host for tonight. Hopefully this will be fun. Tonight is all about being fun, especially later tonight when we're all at the bar or at the party, which is going to be epic fun. So before we start off, I'm just going to talk to you guys for a little bit, show you some fun stuff. I know a lot of you were here last year, and I told this ridiculous story of this bear that I got. So Carl mentioned it in the keynote, so I guess I have to talk about the bear for a minute. So anyway, yeah, that's me. I'm an evangelist here at Unity, which is probably the coolest job in the world, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But first, let's talk about my stupid bear. So I'm not going to tell the whole story. You can watch last year's Unite video if you want the whole story, but basically, I ordered this little valve for an ice maker, and what arrived was a 76-inch teddy bear, which is like 7 feet tall teddy bear from Amazon. And then it blew up on Reddit. I posted this picture. I posted that picture when the Kings were in the playoffs, and that got put on Reddit. And then next thing I know, there was like all these crazy comments, and yeah, so they were saying that I was like lying because I couldn't possibly be playing Xbox hockey because Xbox or hockey wasn't out for the Xbox One yet. Then they saw the QR code on the box and saw it was a development machine, and this just went ridiculously viral, and then other bears started arriving at my door, and it was ridiculous. Anyway, the update. He does enjoy racing, so I put him in my little simulator seat. Now, my house is small. It's like about 400 square feet, so the bear takes up a good, like, fifth of my whole house. So I figured what I would do is I'd introduce him to virtual reality, right? That's obviously the logical next step. And I know there's a lot of people from Oculus here and some of the other VR partners. I just want to say one thing. Not everybody has a human-sized head. I literally had to take a belt and strangle the head to then slip the headset over. It's very tight. And then there's that interpupillary distance thing. So if you guys could make them a little wider, that would be great. Anyhow, let's get a little serious for a bit. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the community. Community is everything at Unity. It's what my job is all about. I'm literally like 250, maybe even 300 days on the road each year, just promoting Unity. And the coolest thing is everything we do with the community is free. All of our road shows, all of our user groups. It's awesome. So just a few images, some of the user groups we do. This was Montreal last year. I was actually just there a couple days ago doing a workshop. Any of you that wants to start a user group, let us know. User groups are how we grow the community. It's how a lot of you maybe have been introduced to Unity. I love doing them. It's great to go out there and show everybody what's coming up with the software, what's new and great, and also to meet all of you people, which is awesome. A couple other ones. This is in San Francisco, at our San Francisco office. I think Joachim was talking at this one, which is cool, which I actually learned he likes to be called Joe, which makes my life easier, because I can never pronounce that right. Anyway, what else we got here? We've got a button that I'm pushing wrong. Road shows. How many of you have been to a Unity road show? Yes. Awesome. So this is a big part of my job. The road shows are awesome. Basically, we get a space. We get anywhere from 70. We've had actually up to 120 people at our road shows. I asked for a count today of just how many people we've touched just this year alone with Unity 5, and we're actually up to almost 3,000 people have come to road shows. So I want to thank Carl, my boss, Emma, Mike Guy, all these guys, Francis, all helping out on the road shows to make them possible. You know, teaching that many people in one day, it's no easy feat, but it's super duper rewarding. And one thing I really want to say about the road shows, they are free, but we couldn't do it without our sponsors. Microsoft has been amazing, Facebook, Mixamo, and also our friends at Meta, the AR goggles. They've been amazing. But Microsoft, hands down, has been the best partner. They actually had ahi tuna at one of our events in Beverly Hills at the beautiful Lowe's Hotel for like 100 people. It's amazing what these guys do. They give us our space. So, hats off to Microsoft for sure and all of our other partners. So thank you for making the roadshows possible. All those people that raised their hands, they wouldn't have been able to raise that hand if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, just another picture of a roadshow. So anyway, that's all of my stupidity for now. Let's move on with the real part of the show and start giving out some of this awesome hardware. So the first one I want to give out is actually the one to the best student game, the best student submission. So to give this award out, we're going to bring out some people from Unity, some people that you may have met, some people that you may not know, and just have them meet you. So the first person that's going to introduce an award is Mr. Will Goldstone. Come on out, Will. Will actually handles all of our community stuff or our training.
Come on!
Oh, geez.
Make some noise!
Good to see you, sir.
Hey, man. How are you?
I'm very good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I enjoyed the bear update.
It's a brief bear update. I could have dragged it out. There's so much to talk about.
You should have worn it.
I was going to de-stuff it. I swear I was going to do this. I was going to de-stuff it, which I'm not sure if that's a word, and make it into a Halloween costume. And my friends were like, you got to be kidding me, dude. I'm like, it takes most of my house up. I can't keep this thing. But no, I still have the bear.
Okay.
Anyway, over to you.
No more jokes about bears. No more unbearable humor. Come on, guys, bear with me.
Oh.
I wasn't going to do any jokes. When I'm in a club, all the honeys tell me, you're not funny. Oh.
I do drive my little VW bus around Redondo Beach where I live with the bear, and it attracts quite the ladies, I must say.
It's quite the honeypot.
Yeah, I don't actually get the girls, but
Okay.
Anyhow,
students. So my team creates all the tutorials and Unite training days for you guys. So we love student work. No, thank you. Thank you. So we love student work. We got hundreds of submissions for the Best Student Project. And, the teams had a great time playing them. Some of the student work is like the most innovative, coolest stuff that we see. Sorry to all the other categories, but is what it is. So without further ado, without any more nonsense from me, the nominees for the Best Student Project are Roll VT.
Cue that up like a pro. Oh, you are.
Pick them up. And here it is, the hardware. Without further ado, the winner is Anna Cute from Anna Team Sub Info Game Rubika. Where are they? There they are.
Well, you gotta give this to them. You have to give this to them. That's what...
Well, thanks. There's only two of us here tonight, but Lucy, Tom, and Felix at home must be really pleased to receive this. It's a terrific honor. And thanks to our school, obviously, to Unity, and to all friends and the people who support us every day making this game. Thanks.
Thank you. Cheers. Have a good night. Thank you, Will. Awesome. So, the next thing we want to talk about has a lot to do with students as well, and I'm actually going to talk about this one. This is starting to become near and dear to my heart. It's something that I attended last year for the first time. It's a competition called SkillsUSA. It's actually a mostly high school competition from around America where the winners at regional and state levels come out to compete at the national level for both animation and for video games, to create a game. When I first went out there, I wasn't really quite sure what to expect. It's a full week of, I shouldn't say my time, it's a full week of their time, but I basically go out for a week, and it's incredible This is the most incredible event I've been to. I kid you not. I've been to a lot of events. This is what one of the rooms looks like. There are skills of, it's not just animation in games. It's stuff like how to repair a caterpillar. There's guys like wrenching on motors. It is all disciplines across all different types of skills. And it's basically, again, for the high schools. Super duper proud that Unity is a sponsor, and I'm actually one of the judges, which is great. So I got to judge a bunch of kids' work. It's great, man. It was like 40 submissions on the animation side, about 20 on the game side, which is a big step up from last year when there was only 3 or 4 on the game side. It's really, really cool to spend some time with these kids, give them a little bit of inspiring talk. For some reason, they said I was inspiring. I don't know. Whatever. But to actually, meet with these kids and to judge their work, it's really, really cool. So without further ado, I want to bring up this year's winners. So come on up, guys. We've got Byron, Tyler, I hope I get this right, Agela, and Pablo. Come on up, and yeah. And their advisor, Jason. So if you guys could roll their game. What's really cool about this is this game, right now we're just seeing a little bit of the gameplay, but there's so much more to it. You guys had like a presentation board. They had Unity ads embedded in there. They had talk about monetization. Like, it was badass. It schooled everybody, to be honest with you. So, shoot, guys, I'm gonna let you guys say a word, maybe what you did on the project. And I should mention they're from College Station, Texas. So, go on.
Hi, so I'm Pablo Villalobos, and I was one of the programmers on the team.
I'm Bryson Greenwood, and I was also a programmer.
I'm Agela Palomenis, and I was the graphic designer.
I'm Tyler Hogan, and I was the 3D animator.
I'm Jason Walline. I'm the coach of the team. I basically mediate and facilitate. And I wanted to give a shout out to Unity, obviously, for allowing these guys, giving them the opportunity to come here, learn some more. This is an amazing, talented, these are the future guys that are going to be working for some of y'all, hopefully. I also want to give a shout out to Texas A&M University. Their game design program, we are in College Station with them, so we can kind of bounce feedback from them. Helps us polish and tweak, all those things. So thank y'all for having us, and we look forward to coming back next year. We got one more run with all this great.
Thanks, guys. Hey, wait, one handshake. Thank you. How awesome is that? They actually have to pitch me the game, like a 2-minute pitch. Shoot, I got permagrin. It's really, really, kind of actually brings a tear to your eye in a kind of a weird way. Anyway, let's get back to giving out some hardware. They actually got an award. They all got gold medals, so I figured they didn't need any more hardware. Anyhow, all right, so for the next award, we're going to bring out the marketing guy again. You probably saw him earlier, the marketing guy. No, this is actually a pretty cool marketing guy. I like this guy. He worked on the Bard's Tale construction set, which that's like kind of my era, because I'm old and he's old. So, but that's because he's the chief marketing officer. So I guess that tells you where he's gone, and I'm doing no. Hey, come on up, Clive. Mr. Clive Davies, everybody. Clive Downey. What am I? Davies.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing? You're doing well.
Why, thank you. This is
from the
my
old
second
gags.
ever gig at doing this, so.
The asset store. Who's been on the asset store this year? Thank you. Thank you for being on the asset store. If you've been on the asset store, you're one of 10 million sessions on the asset store this year. So it is an incredible place that because it makes your lives easier. It provides people with great opportunities who make assets to provide those assets out to the community. So it's a great place. This is the place where I do kind of an asset store plug, if you don't mind.
Yes, you should plug the asset store.
Plug the asset store?
Plug it.
Let's plug it.
Plug something.
Plug one.
Don't know.
New search feature. Who's seen the new search feature on the asset store? It's out.
I was searching for it.
Feature. You've been searching for it?
Yeah.
You got bare-faced cheek. That's another bear gag, by the way.
Oh, jeez. It's unbearable.
It's unbearable. The new notifications feature. It's out. Have you seen that? The new notifications feature means that if you downloaded an asset, if that asset is updated, you get a notification that it's updated, and you should go in and download it. Thank you. This is all testament to the great work of the Asset Store team. We've been listening to you. Thank you very much for your comments. We're going to continue to iterate on the Asset Store over the coming months because it's a great place, and thanks very much for being there. So,
Oh, that's my bad.
let's have a look at the
Yes.
winners, the nominees.
The nominees.
Not the winners.
Right, well.
There's a winner in there somewhere. Let's
They're all
look at
winners.
the nominees for the Asset Store Award 2015. Yeah.
Who could live without
just
the
some
Asset
amazing
Store?
stuff there. Now, the winner of the Asset Store Award 2015 is Kronos Time Control from Ludic.
Woo! There you go, sir. Hand that to them.
I don't have much to say except thanks to you so much, and thanks to Unity for making such a great platform to develop on and to share our assets. And I also happen to have like 10 free license keys remaining, so if you somehow buy me a beer tonight, like who knows what might happen, right?
Whoa.
So, yep.
Open bar later. Good man.
Cool. Thank you, sir. What would you do without the Asset Store? All right, so our next presenter is going to present the award for the best non-game, which is an awesome award because she's like one of the most gaming, cosplay, awesomest, I don't know how to describe her. It's the lovely Miss Aurora Demopoulos. Come on up, Aurora. I have a microphone for you.
Oh, thank you very
You're welcome.
much.
Thand you.
I never expected I'd get a microphone one day.
Really?
So I love the Unite Awards because it's definitely a celebration of all of you. But this particular award for non-game definitely celebrates the things we never really envisioned were even possible in Unity. So I'm going to make it short so with no bear jokes. I'm really sorry.
This is never
so
going to
without
stop.
further ado, here are the nominees for best non-game.
Whew.
And the winner is UEFA Champions League Nissan Orchestra from WASD Studios on iOS.
Woo!
I made it!
You did. You did it. All right. Can I get a kiss?
Cool. So
Say something.
I have to say thank you to all the team members of WAS Studio, the guys in Mexico, also Rebellion, the agency that we work together in this project. And I hope to see more Mexican developers here in the awards. Thank you.
Thank you. Woo. Thank you, Aurora. Fantastic. All right, so the next award is for the best VizSim category, which is stuff that has to do with VizSim. And to present that, we're going to have Mr. Jeff Hemingway come up, the VP of the Americas. Come on up, Jeff.
What? Do I get a bro hug too?
Yeah, you get a kiss too? No kissing, no kissing. No kissing.
Show of hands, who thinks Mark has had a beer before the event tonight?
The kicker was actually the Red Bull. I haven't had that in like 6 months, and it shows.
First of all, thank you to everybody in the audience who is making tremendous games in Unity. We all know that there's just some kick-ass and awesome games made, but as we pointed out just before, there's a lot of really cool things that are being done in Unity that aren't games as well. And I'm very fortunate to be here to present just a few that represent the category of the VizSim project. So please roll the nominees. Really cool stuff. So I didn't make wasn't able to select the winner, but I sure as hell wish I could have tried it last week because I actually went skydiving this last weekend.
Did you really?
I did.
Okay, I did it on the simulator because I'm a chicken.
And the winner of this category is the parachute simulator.
Go figure.
For Penant, LLC.
There you go, sir.
Unfortunately, they are not able to make it to accept the award, so our lovely Andy Bremmel was here to accept the award on their behalf.
And lovely he is.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Can't believe you went skydiving. Jeez, I want to skydive. That'd be great. All right, shoot, what's coming up next? Oh, this is a good one. The next award is going to be for the best virtual reality experience. And we could think of no better person to give this award out than Mr. Pete Moss. Pete, where are you at? Pete, whatever your name is. Pete. Oh, gosh darn it. Do I really have to do this again? Pete. Where is Pete? Hey, Pete, come on out. This was a funny idea at one point. Oh, wait, I can't see this. Oh, there's Pete. Hey, Pete. Come on, Pete. Is this even how AR works or VR works? Hello, Pete.
Hello.
Good to see you, man. Did you get your sheep shaved?
Really not into shaving.
You're not.
Shearing, perhaps, but not shaving. I'll just leave this hair on my head. It's all the rage to wear HMDs now.
Oh, yeah, I wear that at Starbucks. It's cool with the gym, which I obviously go to a lot.
Exactly. I sit at the gym, and I look at stuff on here.
Yeah, sweet.
With emphasis on sit at the gym. I don't actually work out at the gym. It's actually been a great honor to work with many of the people who will be... Okay, this is kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'll take that from you.
Yeah,
I'm going to ignore your thing and put this on
Watch
myself.
out, what's in there? There's some...
Oh.
Watch out. It's actually been a great honor to work with many of the nominees, various game jams, various meetups, visiting studios. It's one of the best parts of my job is to be able to reach out and keep the finger on the pulse of what's going on in the VR world. And without further ado, I will just let you guys roll the nominee video.
Now we have VR goggles for everybody, right?
I wish.
Oh.
And the winner is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't have, no.
It's Tilt Brush.
Here you go, Pete.
Unfortunately, our good friends Skillman and Hackett could not be here to accept the award, so we're going to have the wonderful JC take it on our behalf. There you go.
Well, they're not here, but they sent us a little message, so please roll the video. Thank you on their behalf.
I'll take that, thank you.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, I can't say that. I can believe we can edit it out. We can edit it out.
I want to thank everyone at Unity for creating what you created. We wouldn't be here. Tilt Brush would not be here. This award is ridiculous. Everyone in the finalists is good friends of ours. Thank you to all of them for making what they made, everything. Oh, it's amazing.
Using Unity has changed our life. It's actually made it possible for us to build things that we just like imagine and build, and it's crazy.
I think it changed everybody's life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that.
The only regret we have is not being able to be there with you guys right now.
Yeah. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, cool. So the next award, shoot, this one's pretty cool too. So this is going to be for best gameplay, and the person that's going to give out this award, you know, you kind of either know you made it when your game is made, that you've designed is made like $1 billion, or it's been on South Park. So I think you kind of probably know who I'm talking about. So to give out this next award, the lead designer for World of Warcraft, Mr. Rob Pardo. Thank you, sir.
So I'm biased, but I always feel like the best gameplay award's the most important award to give out. And I'm really excited that Unity allowed me to come up here and, you know, be a part of what they're doing and also present this award. And I think, you know, with a lot of award shows, you know, it's always prestigious, but I think in the Unity community in particular, best gameplay has a lot of relevance, because a lot of times, like, press will ask me, like, what do I think about games in the industry? And for a lot of years, you know, I always get asked, like, oh, doesn't it seem like all the games are the same? Like, it's all FPS games, or it's all RTS games, or what have you. And then Unity comes along, and you guys all come along. And the thing that I just think we're entering this new golden age of gaming, because there's so much innovation and so many interesting gameplay experiences coming out of the Unity community. And, you know, I just want to thank you guys, and also just acknowledge the fact that I think winning Best Gameplay Award in the Unity community is probably one of the hardest places to do it. So with that, the nominees are All right. Well, I think this is a pretty tough category, but the winner is Kerbal Space Program from Squad.
Here you go.
Unfortunately, they weren't here tonight, but to accept the award.
So, okay, just as a disclaimer, I'm not from Squad. I work at Unity, but they sent us a video. Congratulations, guys, for making this great game.
Hi everyone, Felipe Falange here. I'm the creator and lead developer of Kerbal Space Program, and I just want to say on behalf of everybody here at Squad just how thrilled we all are having been selected for the Best Gameplay Award. So my deepest thanks to the Unity team, to the KSP community. You guys are awesome. And of course to Ezekiel and Adrian, who were mad enough to join me on this mad idea. And of course to the KSP team. You guys are amazing at what you do. And many thanks for all the effort you guys put in. So thanks to all of you again.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thank you. It is pretty cool to see just the diversity of Unity games. It boggles my mind sometimes. Just, you know, we're good at 2D, we're good at 3D, we're good at racing games, we're good at first-person shooters, we're good at all sorts of stuff. It's just awesome. So kind of to follow that track is the next award, which is the best 2D game. So everything I think we've seen so far has been very 3D-ish. So to give out this award, we're going to have the beautiful and handsome Mr. Dan Adams and that other guy, Matt Feeney, he's okay. And actually, we should actually give an additional round of applause to Dan, because Dan's the one that has to put all this together, tally everything up, and do all that work. So none of this would be possible without Dan, so thank you, Dan.
Thank you. First I want to say thanks to all the guys who were showing games off in the Made with Unity showcase. That was really awesome for you guys to be here. And one of the nice things about going in there and seeing those games is just seeing the variety of 2D games that are in there. As, you know, 2D games are among my favorite. And just there's an amazing amount of great art being done in the 2D space now.
I'm just keynote mouse clicker guy, so I really don't talk much. And no bad jokes, I promise. Yeah, it's just awesome. There's an overwhelming amount of 2D content out there, and it was like really difficult to whittle it down to just 6 nominees. And seeing, you know, what's coming up and then highlight reel for the future and everything like that, it's probably going to be more difficult next year. So without further delay, I'd like to introduce the nominees for Best 2D Game.
Good stuff in there.
And the winner is... Oh, there it is. Ori and the Blind Forest.
Woo! Here you boys are. Congratulations. Congratulations, good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Ori was one of those projects that from the beginning had promise and over time became something truly magical. We love to hear from fans
who share stories of how Ori touched their lives in some way. I humbly accept this award on behalf of everyone at Microsoft for all the teams who put in hours and offered their support, ATG, platform marketing, community. This award is for you. Moon Studios and Unity were fantastic partners to work with, and we are honored to be part of Ori and the Blind Forest.
Hey, so I'm the graphics programmer on Ori, really not the right person to accept this award. I just want to shout out to all the team at home, and also special thanks to Unity, who've been just incredible at helping us out making Ori. But yeah, this is awesome. Only complaint, this is a 3D cube.
Thank you.
Thank you. Every single pixel of that game is perfect. Love it, love, love, love. Awesome, all right, cool. So let's see, almost getting to the end. We have 3 more to go. Well, with 3 more to go, that brings up the easiest segue into the best 3D game. And for this one, we're going to bring up a man who listens to Vanilla Ice every day, and he plays one clip over and over and over. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Mr. Randy Sprong, who is the head of our Uber support, I don't even know what to call you. The man. The man. The man who solves the problems.
You know, the funny thing is that's actually not called the Uber support group, but I think I'm going to go ahead and change the name now because that's really much cooler than what it is right now.
It's bear-tastic.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to tell you what it is right now. It sucks so badly. So yeah, no, I run our enterprise support group, and I run a team of engineers. We, when it really hits the fan and our customers have really big problems, I send my engineers out to just go on site and solve these really nasty problems. Thing is, I have to add value too, so I go on site as well, and the only thing I can do, being a business person, is give hugs to terrified producers while my engineers are actually doing the real work.
The hugs.
Now, of course, that's a really awkward job when you have the kind of severe personal space issues that I do.
This is true.
Yeah, no, but I'm really excited, though, to be presenting the award for the best 3D visual experience. And the reason is because I have a funny anecdote for you that would actually be really stupid if I were doing the 2D award. So I'm glad to be doing 3D. I think that really worked out well. So I've been developing games for a while, and I was working on a 3D game a number of years ago. And one of the testers filed a bug report about the game. And the bug was that in the character selection screen, the lead character's right hand was larger than his left hand. And our creative director closed the bug as by design with the explanation that this is due to an effect called foreshortening. It's how we achieve a visual effect by making something that's closer look larger than something that's far away. By using foreshortening, this is how you achieve the effect of something that's called 3D. Close bug. So, the nominees are, for 3D visual experience.
What do we pay you to figure out those things?
And the winner of the award for the best use of foreshortening is Endless Legend from Amplitude Studios.
Woo! There you go, sir. Foreshortening.
Thank you. I am really the writer for Amplitude Studios, so I do not deserve to be here to accept this. This award really is for the 40-odd people over in France who are doing the hard stuff while I just use Word and Excel and things like that. This is particularly for our phenomenal art department. I'd like to shout out to Tim, our incredible 3D programmer, and Matthias, our 3D tech artist, Corinne, the art director, and really the whole team. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a 4-year ride that's turned out pretty well. So thank you, Unity, of course, for making this platform that we can build such amazing games with. And thank you to anyone out there who voted for us. We'll try to keep doing great stuff. Thanks.
Woo, thank you. Oh, just 2 more to go, 2 more to go. So the next presenter is somebody that's very, very dear and close to me. You know, I do a lot of presentations, and I've known this guy for, close to 15 years now. You know, when you do a lot of presentations, you kind of watch other people, and there's nothing worse than sitting through a demo for like 30 minutes and it's boring. And when we do like 8-hour workshops, man, that can get really boring if you got a bad presenter. So one person who gives one of the best presentations I've ever seen, and who's always just a character on stage, my good friend, our lead evangelist, our director of global evangelism, Mr. Carl Kallerwerts. Carl!
Hi, Mark. Thank you for the microphone.
We laugh. I love you too.
So as Mark said, over the last year we did a lot of roadshows, but during those roadshows we have the pleasure always to meet with you at your game studio. And that always fascinates me because when we visit your studio, that's where we see another community, a community that's working on games. And behind that community is always a group of amazing, intelligent, good-looking, friendly game developers. That's why I'm not a game developer. Yeah.
Hey, you've learned how to say developer.
Do I pronounce correctly now?
It used to be developer.
Okay. It's my French, European accent. Okay. Well, all those sub-communities connect in the large community here at Unite. They connect during our forums, our Twitter, Facebook. We all connect there and share information, share solutions with each other, share on the asset store. But also, I know, Made with Unity, it's where we share our stories. And sharing those stories, sharing the community, is for me the most important award. It is the award that I'm totally lazy because I don't have to even vote. It is all thanks to you. Applause for you for all the voting. You did all the work. So, let's roll the nominees.
Do your dance from the keynote. Awesome.
And the winner is? Kerbal Space Program.
Arturo! I know it's a great honor to give this to you.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm not the developer of the game, but I want to thank everyone in the community, in the Unity community, for voting. And again, congratulations to Squad for this amazing game. Thanks.
Thank you. Cool. I think we got a video from them, but it's just...
My name is SkillsUSA. I'm CEO and founder of Squad. First of all, thank you very much for inviting us to this event, and thank you Unity for organizing it. We're really sorry we couldn't be there with you. We're very busy working on the next version of Kerbal. But we're really, really happy. All the team here behind cameras with me and around the world, we're celebrating. And thank you very much to the community. Thank you guys for following us, believing in us, and voting again, and giving us this awesome prize that encourages us to keep on going with Kerbal. We're very happy and very proud of what's going on with our game worldwide now. And the most important thing is you people and your response to it. So keep on enjoying it as much as we are. Thank you very much.
Kind of curious what that background was. That was neat. Awesome. So the last award. You probably can't tell because the boxes are gold and there's like light reflecting up, but this one here actually has a gold hue to it. I wouldn't say it's actually solid gold, but it is gold hued. Anyhow, this is the Golden Cube Award. This one's going to represent what you guys have decided was the very best game made with Unity of this year. So for this one, we're going to bring up the big cheese, the big man himself, the CEO of Unity Technologies, Mr. John Rigatello. Woo! Hope you like being called the big cheese. Sorry, I just did that wrong.
I'm not sure I go with the cheese.
Yeah,
thing.
sorry.
So first off, who's having an awesome time at Unite in Boston this year? You know, I've been doing this, well, not Unity, but games for about 20 years. And one of the things that I've had the pleasure and sometimes displeasure of doing is going to lots of award ceremonies. It's amazing how many awards that our industry can bestow upon ourselves. And one of the things that I always found kind of fascinating about that is I know how much people covet winning these things. But I tell you, there's something unique about this. There's something unique about this award and all the awards that were presented earlier tonight. And I think it's the motivation for why people want to win them or why people build the games to begin with. I can tell you, for the most part in the game industry, there are other motivations. They are dollar signs, there's greed, there's ambition, there's all sorts of things. And I'm not actually saying you don't have all of that. I'm sure you do. But what I love about this community and the hundreds of people I've met here, and I met in Amsterdam, and I met a year ago in Seattle, and met in Vancouver, and all sorts of places where the United events take place, is I never see a community of people building games that is more in it for the love of the game design, for the love of the production of games, and for the love of playing games. And I just think that's awesome, and I think you should give yourselves an awesome, applause because you're in it for the right reasons. Now, it's my great pleasure to give out the Golden Cube Award, which is the ultimate award. And you're going to see 6 amazing games. And feel free to break out in applause when you see something you like. I'm going to applaud 6 times and let it roll. The nominees are winner is City Skylines, Colossal Order.
Woo!
Damien and Auntie, come on stage and accept the award that is so richly deserved. Play them.
There you go, sir. Yours. Congrats.
Hi. Well, this is a great honor to get the Golden Cube Award, especially this year with such great competition to all the other nominees. So we are two of us here. They sent the programming team here because they were busy doing actual work back home. So this award goes to the whole team back home, of course. And I would like to thank the community, both Unities and City Skyline communities, on behalf of the whole team. And thank you to our publisher, Paradox, which helped quite a bit in making this happen. And last but not least, thank you to the Unity folks for making such a great tech, which enables us to do this kind of stuff. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, man. 400 hours I've played that game, according to Steam. I am not joking. 400 hours you've made my life better. So cool. Some people would say games waste time. Not a chance. Anyhow, all right, guys. So that was, that was the awards presentation. What do you think? Round of applause for everybody. Woo! So, shoot. It's, guess what it's time to do? It's time to party. So what I want everyone to do, I want everyone to leave here. I want everyone to go to Lucky Strike. I believe there's an open bar there, so feel free to have as much fun as you want. I just want you to remember to do one thing. Wait, where'd it go? Oh no. Oh, it's gone. Ah, my bad bear's gone. Dang, oh well. I had a picture of the bear all passed out, and I was going to tell you, no, don't be a bad bear, but it disappeared. Oh, well. Oh, it was a hilarious picture. Anyway. Yes. Click again. Keep clicking. I'll just keep clicking. I'm going back. Oh, shoot. Go forward. Back. Bear with me. This is unbearable. Bear. Oh, this is just bad, bear. Hey, there he is. Sorry, guys. I'm obviously a terrible, terrible... Maybe they could cue it up. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Let's go have fun. Woo! How did I fail at that?